lights up somewhere in a small town around lunchtime. At present, we see various people milling about near an office building. Among these people is Graham Jackson, a man in his late 30s to early 40s, wearing a suit and tie and walking along the sidewalk. He slowly glances at his watch, which is around his wrist. For a brief moment, his eyes squint, as if he is giving the watch a careful look. Soon, he taps the watch, then frowns and shakes his head.
Ah, for goodness sake. This darn watch stopped again. I swear, I should just listen to my wife and get a new one. As much as I like this old one, I think I'm overdue to get a new one.
Meanwhile, a woman is seen walking past Graham, carrying a bag of groceries. Graham approaches her slowly.
Let me see if this lady knows the time. Pardon me, miss. My watch has stopped. Would you mind telling me what time it is?
What did you say?
I was just asking what time it was. See, this darn watch had stopped, so I.
You stay away! You stay away! Do you hear?
I. I beg your pardon?
You take one more step and I'll scream for a policeman! Stay away!
With that, the woman hurries away, quite nervous. Graham is confused.
Sheesh, what was her problem? All I did was ask for the time. You'd think I'd flashed her or something.
A little further up the street, Graham spies a married couple walking arm in arm. He approaches them.
Say, maybe one of you can help me. Do either of you know the time?
Oh, you disgusting pig!
I. What?
Hey, you can't speak to my wife like that! What do you think this is?
Wait, hold on. All I asked was what time it was. What on earth are you.
You keep this up, and I'll sock you right in the jaw, you creep! Get the hell away from me and my wife! Got it?
Yeah, got it.
Graham hurries off a bit down the street. He is now getting quite confused, as well as a bit spooked. He goes to a nearby bench and sits down on it next to an older man.
Okay, there's something screwy going on here. All I did was ask those people what time it was. Oh boy. Say, buddy, do you see anything funny going on around here? I just had the most bizarre interactions a moment ago.
Oh, how dare you speak to me like that, you lunatic!
Oh God, not you too! Sir, could you please tell me what I did to upset you?
You know darn well what you did. Someone ought to lock you in a mental hospital, you crazed maniac! The old man hurries off. Graham opens his mouth to speak, but no words come out. He is now quite panicked, almost paranoid. He hurries further down the street, panting a bit in rising suspicion and fear. He is soon in the middle of a group of people, whose eyes fall upon him instantly.
What the hell is going on here? 4 different people acting out like that? All I asked was for the time! Is this some kind of mass hysteria or something? Hey, what's with all of you, huh? Why are you staring at me like that?
Hey, buddy, get out of here. Take a hike. You're scaring the women and children.
Oh no, you too?
Graham soon approaches an older woman who has a young child with her.
You've got to listen to me. Something nutty is happening here.
Oh, my lord! How could you say such things with a child present?
Grandma, that man is talking crazy.
Talking crazy? But how? How am I talking crazy?
Oh, you said a bunch of bad words, mister.
Come along, sweetheart. Let's get away from this perverted madman.
Has this whole town gone crazy all of a sudden? Are you all taking cuckoo pills? Look, all I was asking was for the time. Why are you people treating me like a monster? Why?
Meanwhile, The older man from earlier appears, leading a cop over towards Graham. There he is, officer! There's the madman now!
Madman? But how? Why? Officer, please. Let's get some sanity here. I was just trying to ask for the time, and these yahoos are treating me like a crazed killer.
All right, sir, all right. Just relax. Put the weapon down and come with me, okay?
Weapon? I don't have a weapon! See, look! Look, my hands are empty!
Sir, if you keep approaching me with that weapon, I'll be forced to subdue you the hard way.
Officer, please, I beg of you! Get these people to believe me! Why won't they believe me?
All right, sir, that does it. Let's go. We're taking you to jail. I've had enough of your behavior.
The officer has placed Graham in cuffs and he's leading him away from the people. As he does so, Graham calls out, frantically.
I just wanted to know what time it was! I just wanted to know what time it was! Damn you people! What did I do? What the hell did I do?
Blackout and scene change. Soon, we fade into the entrance of the local jail within the town. We zoom in on this a bit, and we slowly crossfade to inside one of the cells, where Graham is currently standing by the bars, looking terrified, angry, and exhausted.
Guard! Guard, let me out of here! I don't belong in this jail cell! I swear I'll sue for this! I'll sue the police! I'll sue the town! Sue everybody! I demand to be let out this instant!
Keep quiet back there!
No! I'll make as much noise as I want! This is unlawful imprisonment! I want to speak to my lawyer at once!
I said shut up before I head back there and stuff a sock into your mouth. Besides, I have a visitor here to see you.
Visitor? Who is it?
I won't say who they are, just that he'll know me when he sees me.
Oh, Christ. It's probably Angela, my wife. She's gonna kill me when she sees me in this jail cell. I just hope she believes me when I tell her what happened. Though I doubt she will. Send them in, I guess.
A beat. Slowly, in comes a well-dressed man in a suit, wheeling with him a cart with a television on it. The man looks calm, almost businesslike. He even has a smile on his face. Graham watches the man silently in a bit of surprise. Soon, the man parks this cart, then approaches the jail cell and Graham, the smile still on his face.
Hello there, Graham. Good to see you again.
Do I know you?
Do you know me? Of course you do, you jokester, you.
I can't say I do.
Oh, believe me, you know me quite well, Graham.
Look, buddy, I have no idea who the hell you are. I've never seen you before in my life.
Well, my name, since you seem to insist on ignorance, is Clarence. Clarence Oglethorpe.
Charmed, Clarence. Now, how do you know me?
Your watch, Graham.
My watch? You don't look like any of the watchmakers or repairers around town.
That's because I'm not, well, not exactly anyway.
Not exactly. Would you mind telling me what that means?
Seems like that watch is wrapping things more than usual with you.
Wait. What did you say? My watch? Warping things? Are you like the rest of this town now, going crazy?
Unfortunately, Graham, I am not going crazy. And neither is anyone in this town. For you see, what they saw was different from what you saw.
Guard, please get this lunatic away from me!
If you want to know what's going on here, you'll let me explain, Graham. Besides, the guard, yeah, he went away on his lunch break. So, now then.
Clarence slowly reaches through the cell and gently unclasps Graham's watch from around his wrist, then holds it up.
So you're a nut job and a thief, too. Give me my watch back.
Graham, I don't visit this town very often, maybe a few times a year, but I certainly remember meeting you the first time. 3 years ago, in fact, you came to me, a broken down, disheveled, drunken mess.
Wait. Drunken? I'll have you know, sir, I haven't touched a drop of beer ever.
Then you and I both know that means the watch worked.
But my watch stopped earlier.
You came to me because you heard of my talents as a watchmaker. I make watches, yes, but not the ones that just keep the time. No. I make watches that keep a person's life positive.
I don't understand.
I've explained this to you countless times, but then again, the way that watch of yours works, it might reset your mind, causing you to, forget. You see, my watches, they make a person into the most positive, happy versions of themselves. They see those happy versions, while the rest of the world sees what that person truly is.
Okay, so let me see if I'm hearing you right. That watch, my watch, makes me see myself as a great, happy guy, while everyone else sees me as, what, bad?
In a manner of speaking, yes. Remember, you came to me drunkenly, begging for a watch that made you feel that you had the perfect life. A wonderful wife, high-paying job, a large house, the works.
My wife? My job? But that can't be. I've worked at the law firm of Jenkins and Jacoby for 10 years, and my wife and I, we've been married for 8 years.
No, you haven't, Graham. In reality, you never got married, never found a job. In fact, you're alone. You live in squalor. I promised you a watch that would keep you blissfully ignorant of what your life is like. In return, I told you that every so often, your watch would stop. Then I'd show up and repair it, and life would return to normal for you.
This is lunacy. You are crazy, just like the rest of the people I saw today.
Clarence slowly turns on the TV, and it is a point of view shot from what we assume is Graham stumbling about the street, mumbling drunkenly to himself.
If you want to see proof, here, let's give you a look at what really happened to you today. From the true point of view.
What really happened? Hold on, how would you get footage of what happened today?
Shh, just watch.
Hey, baby. Let's say you and me go someplace quiet and have ourselves a good time, huh?
What did you say?
Come on, baby. You look like you could use a man's touch. Let's say you give me a kiss, huh?
You stay away. You stay away. Do you hear?
Don't be that way, baby. Your eyes might say no, but your lips are saying yes.
You take one more step and I'll scream for a policeman. Stay away.
I said that? It can't be. I'd never cheat on my wife like that. How's about you, Toots? You wanna go somewhere quiet and have a great time with me?
Oh, you disgusting pig!
Hey, you're a fat, ugly cow anyway.
Hey, you can't speak to my wife like that. What do you think this is?
Mind your business, you goof. Who asked you, huh?
You keep this up, and I'll sock you right in the jaw, you creep. Get the hell away from me and my wife. Got it?
Bah! You're lucky I got places to go. No. This is a setup. It's a fake. I would never. Hey, old buzzard, what are you looking at? How's about I plug you full of holes, huh?
Oh, how dare you speak to me like that, you lunatic!
What? What did I say was so bad, you old coot?
You know darn well what you did. Someone ought to lock you in a mental hospital, you crazed maniac!
Turn it off. Turn it off now.
You wanted to know the truth. I'm showing it to you.
I'll fight all of yous. I'll punch each and every one of yous right in the schnoz.
Hey, buddy, get out of here. Take a hike. You're scaring the women and children.
I'll even punch this here kid. Don't think I won't, you old hag.
Oh, my lord! How could you say such things with a child present?
Grandma, that man is talking crazy.
Shut your fucking mouth, you stupid little brat. I'll beat the shit out of you.
Oh, you said a bunch of bad words, mister.
Come along, sweetheart. Let's get away from this perverted madman.
I would never talk to a child like that. Never.
There he is, officer. There's the madman now.
Ooh, a cop, eh? I've always wanted to punch a cop. Come on, copper. Take a best shot at me. Or maybe I'll just slice you with my penknife here.
All right, sir, all right. Just relax. Put the weapon down and come with me, okay?
I ain't listening to some flatfoot. Here, why don't I give you a nice shave there, copper?
Sir, if you keep approaching me with that weapon, I'll be forced to subdue you the hard way.
Oh, wanna be a tough guy, huh? Well, let's dance then, huh? I'll wipe the floor with you.
All right, sir, that does it. Let's go. We're taking you to jail. I've had enough of your behavior.
Clarence, turn it off now! Now!
Clarence calmly, quietly turns the TV off. Graham sinks to his knees meanwhile, sobbing into his hands as he does.
My God. I'm a monster. A no-good monster.
Sadly, yes. Yes, you are, Graham. Graham, right now you have a choice to make. You can either accept that this is who you are. Let me take the watch, and you can go about and live your life. Or I can fix that watch and give you at least a few more years of blissfully ignorant living. I leave it in your hands.
Live life as a drunken fool. Or have my old life, even if it's fake.
Exactly. I need an answer, Graham, quickly. Yes or no?
Fix the watch.
You're sure?
Yes. I can't be alone, can't be a fool. I'd rather just be in a fantasy. If it means I don't have to face this every day.
Very well.
Clarence slowly pulls out a small screwdriver-like device. He fiddles with some notches and screws on the watch. Eventually, after about 2 minutes, we hear the ticking of the watch. It is running again. Clarence hands it to Graham, who shakily puts it back around his waist.
And there we go. All set. Just in time, too. Another day or so, your trunk of a saw would have bled fully into your gentleman persona.
Slowly, a nearby door opens and a cop sticks his head in. All right, Graham, we're gonna let you go. But just remember, behave yourself. No more of this funny business, okay?
Of course, officer. Graham won't be seeing this sort of thing happening to himself again. Right?
Right. I apologize, officer.
With that, the cop nods and unlocks Graham's cell. Graham slowly steps out and begins to exit the jail, a dignified, calm, but broken look on his face. Clarence follows him a few steps, then taps him on the shoulder, handing him a business card, then speaking.
Graham? Here. My card. Next time your watch starts to slow, just give me a call instead of trying to maintain a facade. It'll make things much, much easier. Remember, it's just a matter of time before it happens again.
Yes, I will. Thank you, Clarence.
With that, Graham, sadly resigned, sighs and walks quietly out of the jail. He looks back at Clarence briefly, who smiles and gives a nod to Graham. Graham tiredly, sadly, nods back, and he walks off, almost melting into day, as people give him kind nods and waves. Graham, though, realizes it's all just a fantasy. But at the very least, it's a safe place within his mind now. He gives a group of people a small wave as he walks further into the day, and our scene comes to a close.